especially rap. A lot of rap has come out of slam poetry, and that there are links between rap and slam poetry. So that's sort of where my familiarity lies. But I guess my familiarity with rap music is very like Macklemore and a little bit of Kendrick Lamar and stuff that gets popular. Or I've done a video where I sing a bit from Hamilton, so Hamilton, obviously. And every once in a while, something will come into the public eye. And so, one example of this is a video, I think a couple of years ago, on, I believe it was Jimmy Fallon, when Daniel Radcliffe did the entirety of Alphabet Aerobics. And my little cousins had seen this, and I'd seen this, and it was great and incredibly impressive. And the older one of the two, I believe, was like 7 or 8 at the time. Anyway, so she decided that she also wanted to memorize it. So based off of watching this video over and over again, she had it memorized. And she didn't know, for those of you who heard Alphabet Aerobics, she didn't know half of what anything meant. But she had it memorized, and it sounded cool, and she loved it. And it was great, and it was adorable, and I realized that this is a side of poetry that because I don't know a lot about, I haven't brought it up really. I read to you guys a lot of slam poetry and classic poetry, but rap is in itself poetry. So I'm going to read this Alphabet Aerobics to you guys. I just sort of pulled up the lyrics, and I'm going to be reading them off. But I'm curious because again, it's not a genre that I know very much about, beyond, like I said, like Macklemore, a little bit of Kendrick Lamar, and Hamilton, and otherwise bits and pieces here and there. So, for those of you who are into rap and hip-hop music, I'd be curious for some recommendations of artists who do have a poetry to their words. Also some Eminem, obviously, because he was popular when I was younger. But I think there's a little bit of lack of recognition there, how much poetry there is, because it does sort of straddle the line between music and poetry, and I really appreciate that as someone who has been into both. That's just something that's important to me. So this is Alphabet Aerobics by Blackalicious. I know there's some language, so beware of that. There's one word in particular that I don't feel comfortable saying, so I'm just gonna not say that one. But otherwise, it will be Alphabet Aerobics by Blackalicious. Artificial amateurs aren't at all amazing. Analytically, I self-animate things, broken barriers bounded by the bomb beat. Buildings are broken, basically. I'm bombarding, casually create catastrophes, casualties, canceling cats, cut their canopies, collapsing, detonated time of daily doing dough, demonstrations done data on the down low, eating other editors with each and every energetic, epileptic episode, elevated etiquette, furious, fat, fabulous, fantastic, flurries of funk felt feeding the fanatics, gift got the great global goods gone glorious, getting godly in his game with the goriest, hit him high, hella height, historical, a holocaust in theater, moral or at your own boy, imitators idolize, I intimidate in an instant, I'll rise in an irate running away from someone don't run in a straight line, run in a zigzag. So I'm imagining someone running away from zombies in a zigzag, and the zombies also running in a zigzag. Maybe that's just me being a dork. But anyway, I thought I remembered more a language, more language content than there ended up being. It was pretty much just the N-word, which I don't feel comfortable saying because I am not of that ethnicity. But otherwise, yeah, it was a lot of stuff that when you read it all at once doesn't quite make sense, but at the same time, there are bits where it's basically another one of those songs that's sort of talking yourself up, and I think that's part of what has what has caused the genre of like rap music to have some criticisms, because there are a lot of very typical, this is another rap where the guy's trying to talk himself up, or this is another diss track, or this is, but all genres of music have that, I mean, the number of, say, country songs that are about being brokenhearted, or the number of pop songs that are about partying, or whatever else, every genre has patterns that it falls into. And of course, rap is going to have the same thing, but the thing is, like, anticipate